lived in South Phoenix, who worked in the city, would have to go by way of Tempe or go by way of Levine to get into downtown. And we just said, that is unjust, that is unfair. Build some bridges that won't be washed away every time we have a big rain and the Salt River floods. God is faithful, and that I'm endeavoring to be faithful to his calling upon my life, which my ministry can be summed up in 3 words: Jesus and justice. That's what I've been doing for the last 51 years since I was called, and for the last 43 years since I came to be the pastor of FIBC, First Institutional Baptist Church. I wanted to be a full-time, fully trained preacher. And I said, since you called me to do this, I'm gonna expect you to take care of the rest. And I'm here to say that he's been taking care of the rest. And so what that involves is loving the Lord with my total being, loving myself, the person God created, and loving all others, not just some others, but all others at whatever stations in life they might find themselves. The young people are stepping forward in the fight against systemic racism in the United States of America. Black, brown, red, yellow, white. This is so extremely important, and they must not let up. But I urge them to do more than protest. Work behind the scenes to change the system. This is a systemic issue, and marches grab attention, but changes happen behind closed doors. I want them to know that we in the older generations appreciate all that they're doing. We are ready to pass the baton, and actually have passed the baton to you if they need us for advice, or if they will allow us from time to time, just share with them some of the experiences we have had dealing with the powers that be, coupled with their energy and their intellect and their enthusiasm. We can build a team that will change this nation when it comes to racial injustice. The NAACP is one of the most trusted justice organizations that is run by people of African descent in this entire nation and in our state. And so that's why FIBC and I made a commitment shortly after I arrived that we purchase a life membership for one of our members every year, not just to honor them, but to also help replenish the coffers of the NAACP, because it is respected. Where would we be without the NAACP? And believe it or not, many, many years ago, the pastor of Tanner Chapel, Pastor Ellis Casson at the time, was president of the Maricopa County Branch of the NAACP, and I was his vice president. We were Batman and Robin, 2 troublemakers leading the NAACP, and we had a ball. I'm not worthy of the honor. I'm grateful for it, and I'll try to live up to all of the significance of this prestigious presidential award. I am humbled